In this video today, I'm going to be showing you the new enhancements and upgrades to Google Meet. And so we have become enterprise for education users. Our school has graciously paid for the license. And so I'm going to be showing you the new features that are available with that license. So I'm at meet.google.com, where you've always gone to log in. I'm going to click here to start a meeting, and I'm going to call it Updates. I'm going to give it the nickname Updates. And then I'm going to have a student account join through this update link also. So I'm going to click join now. And before I click join now, I want to show you here, there's this option to turn on background blur. So this is a feature they're working on that will allow you to blur your background, and eventually it will allow you to replace your background. So that's one of the new features you'll see here first. I'm going to click join now and I'll be a part of the meeting. And it obviously gives me my information here to join the meeting. And I'm going to have a student join from the iPad. So I'm going to put it here. I have it at my desk, have the student join the meeting, and we'll see that the student has popped up here. So there's a couple things you might notice that are different. Over here on the bottom left, first of all, you'll see that there's a blue shield with a white lock. And if you hover over it here, you'll see you have host controls. So if I click on the blue shield here, it gives me some different options to help make the meeting safer for the students and I. So the first thing here we can do is turn on quick access or turn off quick access. And with quick access, if it is turned off, anyone who isn't invited to the meeting has to have permission to join. So let's say you have a student that's usually in third period, but they're going to come to second period and they weren't invited, then you will have to give them permission to join the meet. The next one here is share your screen, and these are all options you can toggle on and off throughout the. You can turn these off and on throughout the call, and they're not set in stone from what you pick from the beginning. They are optional throughout the meeting. You can also click here on view all host settings, and that is going to give you these options we just looked at when you clicked on the blue shield to begin with. And then it also gives you your audio and video settings here that you can click on and off to make sure that you are using the correct microphone and camera. Another feature that's new I want to show you is if you click over here on the three dots for more options all the way here to the right, you'll see that it has change layout. And change layout isn't new, but some of the options for change layout are new. So if we click here on change layout, it now pops up and gives me different kinds of layouts I can use. And then it gives me a maximum number of tiles I can show, which has been upgraded to 49 tiles at one time. So if we're here under tiled, it gives me the option to go from 6 tiles all the way to 49 tiles. So you could see 6 students up to 49 students on your screen. So that is an upgraded feature we now have. And you can scroll down to how many ever you need for your class. So it's a really new, neat feature. Makes you able to see all of the students instead of just ones that maybe have their cameras turned on. If you also click on the 3 dots here, you'll see where you can turn on background blur, and then you can also get to your settings here, which will bring you to your audio, video, and host control settings. The last thing I want to show you is when you're here under the People tab, you'll have the option again here to add people, and then it gives you the option to see your host control. So you can come here and toggle this off and on very quickly with your students. If the chat becomes an issue, you can turn it off or on, or if you want to be able to allow questions for a certain amount of time, or you don't want students to be able to share their screen, except when you're giving them permission, you can also control that here. So there are more features coming. They'll have a attendance feature coming up in the next month or so, and other things they're working on for me, and I'll definitely keep you updated with those. Enjoy the features and have a great day.